Morning, Hey Jude here, Hey Jude's Adventures. Today's adventure is a pretty exciting one. First of all, I have my niece visiting me from Montreal. She was born and raised on the island, but she moved away.
I moved to Montreal in 2015, but now I'm back going on a walk with my Auntie Hey Jude.
Auntie Hey Jude. So today's adventure is we are looking for the third largest spruce tree in Canada. And I'm a bit confused because I also heard that the third largest spruce, Sitka spruce tree, is also on Haida Gwaii. So it's a bit of a competition maybe. And it's pretty cool because you can actually look up bigtrees.ca or something, and you can look up all the trees, where they are, their location is, and you can go find them. And all different species of trees too. Yeah, so today that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go find it. And Juliet, do you know where the largest Sitka spruce tree is?
Not yet.
Not yet. No, the largest in like North America. Do you know where that is?
Ooh.
It's a quiz.
If I had to guess, I would say California.
California.
Yes.
Correct. You are correct. In the Redwood State Park, the largest Sitka spruce. And the largest Sitka spruce on Vancouver Island. Do you know where that one is?
If I had to guess, I would say Qualicum.
Qualicum. Good guess, but no.
Oh.
The largest Sitka spruce on Vancouver Island is in the Carmanah Valley.
I don't even know where that is.
It's by where I used to live in Cowichan Bay-ish.
Oh.
Cowichan Bay, and then you go like towards the west, towards like Port Renfrew. Yeah.
We'll have to do another video.
That's right. Yeah, so it's really cool in here. I don't know if they grow like that or if when they were little baby trees, they someone did that or if it was natural. But yeah, here's some more over here. Twisted trees. Cool. Hopefully you're going the right way. This trail says river. So
I love rivers.
you love rivers. I love rivers too. We're so lucky that we grew up on Vancouver Island because there's lots of rivers.
That's very true.
And lots of trees. Oh no, a fork in the road. This is... Okay, Juliet, what way do we go?
I think we should follow Rocco.
Yeah, Rocco is the one that usually knows the right way. Take us to the river, Rocco. Well, this trail sign is really helpful.
Yeah.
Can you see what that says?
B.
Something bypass. Something bypassed.
Huh.
Okay, well,
Let's try it.
let's try it. Let's go. So nice to be out on a hike this morning. Actually, they were calling for a bit of snow, so hopefully that won't happen. And also for a lot of wind, so hopefully that won't happen either. It's not very fun to be in the forest when it's super windy. It's not actually a safe place to be at all. But this is so pretty in here. And we aren't even at the big forest yet. I mean, this is a nice forest, but I mean, we haven't found we're on a tree hunt. I'm pretty sure we're going the right way.
What does this spruce look like?
Oh, that's a really good question. Sitka spruce are really cool because they have really distinct bark. It looks like they actually have kind of like scales. So when we find, oh, you know what? We're going the wrong way. But when we find the tree, then I will show you these beautiful scales. Oh my gosh, look at this. Looks like some bike builders have been around here. Would you ride it, Juliet? Would you do a big jump?
Absolutely not.
Ah. Oh, there's a biker down there. Cool. Oh, it's getting windy. We're on the wrong trail, and we actually ran into a boy at the jump there, and we're gonna go back later and do some filming. I told him that I was a YouTuber, you know, with my what, 3 videos. It was so funny.
Make it till you make it.
Make it till you make it. I should have told him that. Gotta like and subscribe. Okay, well, hopefully we're going the right way now. It's like just a maze of trails here. And oh yeah, we're on the right trail, Juliet.
Oh, good.
And you know, depending on what season you're at, the trails look totally different. So obviously we're in winter, dreaming of spring, and everything looks a bit different. Look at this beautiful tree, Juliet. Do you know what this kind of tree that is?
That is, let's see. Is it a Douglas fir?
It is not a Douglas fir.
No!
It is a maple tree.
It's hard to tell with no leaves.
I know, there's no leaves on. It's a trick. Yeah, yeah. You know, she grew up on the island, but she's been a city girl for a little while, and she forgot about a tree species, I think.
I forgot about the ways of the woods.
The ways of the woods. Your backpack's making a really cute noise.
My water gushing.
Oh. Ooh, more trails.
Is this a birch tree?
It is not a birch tree.
Well, there's no wrong answers.
It is a tree.
This video's making me look really bad.
Okay, we are totally coming into the enchanted forest here. I've been down here many times, and I actually didn't even know that the third-ish largest Sitka spruce was down here. So I probably have seen it before, but just didn't really know, because I mean, the trees are awesome in here, all of them anyways, so I was probably just in awe of them all anyways. So yeah, so today we'll try and actually identify it, and we're gonna go on a tree hunt.
Poplar? That's cool in there.
Yeah. Little swamp in there. Ooh, getting to the enchanted forest. And I love these stumps. I actually have a collection of photographs with old stumps like that. I just feel like the old stumps like that, they have their own personality. You know, they all look a little different. They've been here for hundreds of years. They have, sometimes I even make names for them. But yeah, yes, I call them spirit stumps.
That's a nice name.
I know.
Ooh, there's a cool one there.
Oh yeah. What kind of trees are these?
This
Look at the bark.
Let me go close for inspection. This is a cedar.
Yay! Yay! You won't use that as a little shelter
Maybe if it starts snowing.
in emergencies or if you're lost.
Yeah.
There's a spirit stump right there, with a tree growing out of the top. The stumps have a lot of nutrients for the new trees. Beautiful. Okay, Juliet, what kind of tree is that?
Douglas fir.
Yay!
2 points for me.
2 points, yay! Woo, going down the bank here. We did some bushwhacking to try and find that spirit stump. Back on the trail. I love how the moss grows on the branches of the trees.
So soft.
Yeah. And the old man's beard moss. Indigenous people use that for babies' diapers. Soak up all the wet stuff before there were Pampers.
For real.
Yeah. Music?
Yeah, I hear singing.
It's probably those boys that we saw in the jumps as they were up a little bit higher. It's really good to see those boys out in the forest. They're building jumps, riding their bikes, because so many kids now are spending so much time inside and on their phones that the physical therapists are actually seeing, you know, that kids have really low muscle tone now and really uncoordinated because they're inside and they're not actually getting the experience of, you know, balancing, walking over roots and sticks and climbing trees and all that kind of stuff. And I think that's really, really, really sad. And so they're actually having to teach them how to balance. When I was a kid, apparently, I think we spent like 4 to 6 hours outside a day, and now kids, the average is like 45 minutes a day. So, yikes, get outside. And also studies show getting outside for older adults is really good too, because it really helps their balance and coordination. And that's one thing that can go when you're an older adult, is your balance. So yeah, being outside for everybody is so important. Boys are listening to their music. Okay, but for now, we are still on the hunt for the Sitka Spruce. I think it's over there. But honestly, if we don't find it, that's okay, because just being in here is amazing. Yeah, so we had a lot of rains in the fall, and we had a lot of flooding around here. So yeah, we have a lot of erosion on the banks. Look at the big tree in the river, holy moly. We got all this debris right here, and holy over here too. Crazy. But
That one's big.
it's even got a burrow on it. I'm pretty sure we found our tree. It's got a big burrow on it. Oh my god, it's so magnificent. Look way, way up. Hey Juliet, do you want to go stand by it so we can show people how big it is? Third largest Sitka spruce on Vancouver Island. Yay. Beautiful. Thank you, old tree, for keeping us alive. Your oxygen. I love trees. There's a cute little swamp here. So Sitka spruce like to grow in low-lying areas. Within, like, the farthest they can be is like 80 kilometers away from the ocean. So they're one of the only trees that can survive with the salt spray on them. Cool. Found the tree. Pretty spectacular. Now, the trick is trying to get out of here with no trail. We can do it. You just don't want to step in a hole. Twist your ankle. Woo. Here's another Sitka spruce. And you can tell because of the bark. It's like scales. And they're covered in moss. So cool. He's a big fine tree too. Nice ancient tree. Look look at this. This is just unbelievable. The beauty in here. Rocco's drinking the yucky water.
Let's see if this stump holds me.
Okay, go for it. I'm sure it'll hold you. Yay, you made it. Da-da-da-da. High five, Rocco. High five. I'm not sure why this old cedar has a 5 with a line through it. I'm not.
Rocco, where's Auntie Judy?
Rocco!
The creature of the enchanted woods emerges. How long has she been living here? We don't know. Hey Jude in her natural environment.
I almost like stabbed myself with the... Oh God. Getting too old for this.
Do you do your own stunts?
Yeah. Oh, I think Rocco found us the trail. Been bushwhacking for a bit. Oh no. We're still not on the trail. That's okay, it's more fun bushwhacking in the forest. Man down! And falling down! Look at this spirit stump though. Oh, it's okay, I'm okay. See, that's what... See, when I was a kid, I didn't get outside enough, and so my balance sucks. Actually, you know what? When I was a kid, I think I talked about this before, I had legg-perthes disease. And I actually spent, and I had hip dysplasia, and I actually spent like the first 5 years of my life in splints and casts and crutches and all that kind of stuff. So I actually never really went outside very much as a kid. And when I did go outside, my mom had to pull me around in a wagon, and it was really embarrassing because kids used to like point at me. What's wrong with that kid? So yeah, so maybe that's why I tripped. I don't have very good balance. Or maybe I just stepped on the slippery root.
Hey Jude.
Yeah.
What would your advice be for someone else who has a disability but wants to get out in nature more?
Well, I would say just do what you can, you know, like try not to let it stop you. There's a lot of ways that you can adapt. There's lots of paths that are, you know, paved or that crushed gravel stuff so that you can get out safely. There's lots of hiking poles, things like that. And actually sometimes when I go on steep hikes, I know this sounds kind of ridiculous, but I actually use forearm crutches. And it's, you know, people kind of look at me still like, what the heck is she doing? But forearm crutches, like, they really help my hip, and they also, my knee is bad too because of my hip. So having the forearm crutches, it just really gives me a lot of, it takes the pressure off my hip and knee. And they have little spikes on the bottom, so they like really go into the earth, and so I can actually go really, really fast on them. So yeah, just do what you can. Try not let it stop you, and try to adapt, because just because you have some sort of disability doesn't mean that you're stuck in the house, because it's not true. Just do what you can.
That's good advice. Hey Jude.
Yeah.
Tell me about a time that being out in nature really helped you personally.
Well, I actually go out in nature probably every day, because one thing, we have a dog and he needs to get exercised, but also work like kind of a mildly, sometimes stressful job, especially in these times. So after work, it's just like I drive home and I just really want to get outside just to walk and decompress. And like I said, I love trees, and just kind of putting my hands on the trees or leaning against them, taking lots of deep breaths, you know, having that oxygen in your body is really helpful for anxiety, depression, and just kind of grounding you and feeling more calm. So yeah, being out in nature helps me all the time. Yeah.
Nice.
So what's the scholarship all about though? Like, who can apply?
It's for anyone in Canada who is in the first year of their PhD program, and it's about leadership and mentorship and helping emerging scholars network and navigate academia and support.
Wow, that sounds pretty awesome. Juliet's mother is my sister, and she's also very, very, very scholarly too, and she was just appointed professor, right?
Full professor.
Full professor, which I thought she was. Sorry, Kathy. But yeah, she's super smart. And then there's me, who likes to eat dirt. No, I'm just kidding. I have a degree too. Cool little fun guys. Having a fun time on this old tree. This stump's got a little happy face. He's happy. So what was that text you were talking about, Juliet?
Well, if you want to know whose Indigenous land you're on, you text 1-907-312-5085.
Cool.
And they will send you a text.
That's really awesome, because it's important to acknowledge the Indigenous lands that you're on. And right now we are on the Coast Salish people's lands in the traditional shared territories of the Qualicum and the Noose Bay First Nations. Yes, we are. Thank you very much. Hey, Jude's Adventures here. Thanks so much for coming along on our hike, trying to find the 3rd largest Sitka spruce in Canada. Oh, I'm out of breath. Or maybe it's on Vancouver Island. Whatever. There's beautiful trees here, and I hope you get outside to enjoy them, connect to nature, get some exercise, fresh air, and all that kind of stuff. And thanks, Juliet, for joining me today.
My pleasure. Hey, Jude.
All the way from Montreal. Thanks, everybody. Hey, Jude, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, remember to like and subscribe. Thank you very much.
Like and subscribe.